Francis Arnaiz took that shot from exactly the same angle where he converted a birdie a few seconds ago and failed this time. Bokilochenko stopping at a 15-foot line, missing, and Terry Saldana just popped the ball off the air like it was a piece of candy. And here is Francis Arnaiz. He's going to challenge two Beermen. Beautiful pass to Gary Vargas, who fails with his fadeaway.
Well, that's an ill-advised shot for Gary to have taken. You see, there was nobody under the basket to have helped him out on the board.
That's right. No stop back. Or backstop, rather. Sandy Gonzalez, he fakes, finds himself beleaguered, and draws a foul from Jerry Marquez. Only his first personal, but already the 4th team foul for Gilbeys. It's against 5 for Gold Eagle, and we've got Jack Hakutin coming in, wearing number 4 for the Gin Tonics, replacing Jerry Marquez. Inside the paint, we've got Jerry Samlani with a pirouette off Terry Saldana, and Terry wanted to bang his head against the wall.
And also for the Gold Eagle team, Saldana is back to play point guard. You know, Canson noticed that his team was very disorganized. He needed somebody to really get them going.
For the second time tonight, the score is dead even. 36-all. Saldana with Butterfingers lost his shot. Hakutin tried to keep it alive, but he came up with a very bad pass inside heavy traffic, and so they lost it eventually to the baseline. And this is the dead ball situation being awaited by Nat Canson to throw Abby King right back into the fray. On the Gold Eagle, rather on Turing Valenzuela's part, we've got Willie Henry reporting for duty.
Yes, I'd like to make some notice on the entrance of Hakutin. You see, most coaches, they come up with a certain player like this. You know, you got to have somebody in the wing that could probably play good basketball, and he figures that Hakutin could be the right man to help him up right now.
Well, Jack Hakutin hasn't seen too much playing time for Gilbeys this season. Willie Henry just picked up his first personal, and Marty Saldana inbound from the left sideline, right in front of the Gilbeys Dream Girls, and right in front of the Dream Girls, Marty Saldana misses a corner shot. Foul, Francis Arnaiz on the rebound. That's his second personal. So they're in the same boat as far as team fouls are concerned. Foul apiece. Bokilochenko getting a screen from Abby King, and it worked.
Good shot by Bokilochenko. He's a little deep, but figured that he had a good shot coming to him. He took it and made the conversion.
38-36, a 2-point lead now for Gold Eagle. It's as tight as it can get. Francis Arnaiz trying to drive inside. Drew a foul from Bokilochenko. No, it was Marty Saldana's foul. All right, that's only his first personal, but already the 16th foul for Gold Eagle, which means they're teetering on the brink of team foul trouble, and Johnny Vargas puts it up from 15. He seems to have lost his magic touch, but not Terry Saldana with a great follow-up plus a foul, which will send him to the stripe for a 3-point opportunity.
That's a good leaping ability by Terry Saldana. There's a slow-mo. Watch him come from nowhere. Actually, Samlani should have blocked his path, you know, but Samlani was not even looking at all. First thing you should know in basketball is when somebody takes a shot, the closest guy your opponent would be, like, you know, if you've got somebody trying to go for the bird, you have to block him off before reaching for the ball.
And Saldana gets his 3-point play. Well, with that foul, actually Gold Eagle got a double block eye. Not only did Terry Saldana get a grand slam, it also put Gold Eagle into team foul trouble with 17 fouls. So all defensive and loose ball fouls incurred by them from this point on will draw the penalty of 2 free throws. But right now, Bokilochenko is keeping their head above water with those very timely snipes from medium range and also from long distance. Right now, it's a 1-point lead for Gold Eagle, 40-39. Time down to 4 minutes and 51 in the first half. At low post, Henry with a cross-court pass to Terry Saldana, who bangs it in off the glass.
Hard point to convert. You know, you have Abby King in front of you. Abby King is no joke on defense.
So, Gilbeys is back with the upper hand, 41-40, and here is Abby King working. Oh, really, Henry consummates the steal, and there's the outlet pass coming from Francis Arnaiz. Henry looks behind him. That's 2 points right there.
He was in first gear before anybody could have started his motor.
Right. Coach Chito Reduque, by the way, invites everyone to come to their newly renovated Kamayan restaurant on Pasay Road, June 20th at 6 p.m. Bokilochenko turns around. Oh, Francis Arnaiz. Oh, this guy came in with a blazing iron.
Even before, you know, I was the coach of the Philippine team, and he was my player then. So this guy can really shoot, you know. Just give him a place, you know, like a free shot, and he'll take it there.
He's gone tonight with nothing less than a Magnum 44. But right now on the Gilbeys side of the floor, we've got Marty Saldana committing a foul on Francis Arnaiz, which will send Francis to the line, and that would be the first opportunity on the free throw line after Gold Eagle went into team foul trouble about a minute ago. You're watching a great game. It's a beautiful evening outside, and maybe you've got lovely company beside you. So now all you need is an elegant bottle of Andy Player's Special Whiskey. It's smooth, mellow flavor, born of patient aging in oak barrels, can turn the most ordinary happening into a realized fantasy. Andy Player's Special Whiskey, the real whiskey for real winners. And here's Terry's Marty Saldana, I should say. Canoalao tried to reach in from behind. Marty Saldana missed the layup.
Yes, he's come to the hoop twice already and missed both.
Good deflection there by Anthony Dasalia, but Terry Saldana kept the ball alive, and Lauchenko committed a foul, which will send Terry to the line.
There's a slow-mo. Watch Terry Saldana lift. There. You notice that his rebounding muscle was there. He even has got a light shooting touch. You know, when he throws that ball, it's always there, and a percentage shot.
That fantastic vertical leap of his has been utilized to the hilt by Turo Valenzuela in these very crucial games of Gilbeys. Right now they're up by 3, 45-42, make that 46-42. Well, Terry Saldana is less than perfect on the free throw line, but he was doing extremely well earlier in the game. We're down to 3 minutes and 28 seconds in the first quarter, and here's Abby King, watched by, Scotty Vargas really needed a lot of help there.
Partly that was really another Laos fault, you see. He stayed behind and let somebody cut through the lane when everybody was trying to help out. He was just watching.
Exactly. So now Gilbeys lead is down to only a basket, and here's Terry Saldana coming up with another timely hit. 10 points now for Terry.
Yes, maybe what they can do with Terry is once he gets it, have somebody double team him. You know, let's make it hard for him to score those points.
Well, right now, the ball is on the Gold Eagles side of the court. There is another glaring breach in the Gilbeys defenses, allowing Bukio Lauchenko an unmolested shot.
Yeah, honestly, Joe, I think Gilbeys is trying to play zone, you know, but it's not giving them any help, because what's happening is they're leaving that lane open.
You know, I think the only time you can have an effective zone really is when you have got about 5, 6'6", or 6'7" guys right there. But then Gilbeys doesn't have that kind of a ceiling. And when you go to zone with a lot of short men, then you leave a lot of gaps. All right, here is Mr. Anthony Dasalia. He got a foul from the Gin Tonic. The third personal. No, a 3-second violation, I'm sorry. And so it's going to result in a turnover for Gold Eagle with them behind by 2 points and 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. We'll be right back. The Gilbeys Gin Tonics protecting a 3-point lead, 2-point lead, 48-46. And the bounce pass attempted by Francis Arnaiz was kicked out of bounds by Marty Saldana. So Francis will be inbounding right in front of Nat Canson. Willie Canoalao. That's valid. What did you think, Mr. Wetch?
I don't think so, Joe.
You didn't think so?
I don't think so.
All right. You got a foul committed by Anthony Dasalia. Perhaps we could take a look again at a replay in slow-mo of what happened there earlier. What appeared to the fans as a blocking violation on the part of the Gin Tonics. Well, right now, let's watch Gary Vargas sing his first charity and prepare for his second.
We still have a minute 56 seconds to go with Gold Eagle on penalty, while Gilbeys still at
49-46, a 3-point lead for the Gin Tonics. A minute and 52 left before halftime. Marty Saldana, number 7 on his back. Overhead pass to Abby King at low post. And once again, Gary Vargas is in there. He needs some help. King providing a screen for Bukio Lauchenko. They're going to Bukio, but now his rifle seems to have gone a little sour. And Francis Arnaiz also is not doing extremely well with his layups. So the score is frozen at 49-46. Here's Abby King taking matters into his own hands. He gets stopped by Gary Vargas' outstretched hands. Not quite. He got it in just the same off the glass. So it's 49-48, a 1-point game again in our hands. Gilbeys hard put to protect that lead as Gold Eagle keeps coming right back like a song. Francis Arnaiz in the 3-point region. Gets it over to Terry Saldana. Great matchup right here. And Anthony Dasalia just picked up the loose ball. Erratic motion there by Terry Saldana. The ball bouncing off his foot. Only 55 seconds left before the halftime horn sounds. And here's a turnaround by Abby King. Too wide off the glass. Terry Saldana with a tremendous rebound. Gary Vargas crossing the midcourt line. Willie Henry goes inside the paint. Inside heavy traffic. We've got Gary Vargas hitting the deck. And that's about the umpteenth time we've seen him with his back to the floor. Anthony DeSalia was the culprit in that particular action, and that's his third personal.
You know, Gary Vargas is good, especially if he goes to that baseline. They have to take care. For Gold Eagle, they have to take care of that baseline, let him play straight to the hoop, and hope that the teammates of the Gold Eagle team who run defending will probably help him out, rather than letting him play baseline and get a foul on top of that.
Easily the most prolific player on the Gilbeys side of defense is this young man in the limelight right now who just posted his 15th point tonight for Gilbeys. 51-48. That's a 3-point lead right there for the Gin Tonics. Time down to 40 seconds in the first half. Anthony DeSalia bringing the ball leisurely down. And Gilbeys now going on a very tight one-on-one defense. Weak side help provided by Willie Henry against Abby King. And that was a blown layup by Gold Eagle. Willie Henry takes his own drive. Wow, only a guy like Willie can do that. Imagine he pulled up that shot against two veritable giants.
Sure, that was lightning quickness for Willie Henry to have made. It wasn't an easy pass that people would probably see. It's easy to convert, but it's no joke. You had somebody, a big guy like DeSalia, trying to block his shot.
And for Gold Eagle, it's Bokilauchenko who keeps sniping from all conceivable angles. He's got 14 points already, and he just cut down Gilbeys' lead to 3 points anew with 1.3 seconds left. Chances are nice. Throws up a desperation 50-foot shot, and it didn't even get close to the basket.
Forgot to mention this to our viewers, Joe. That's a good cut by Lauchenko. This is a make-or-break game for both teams. The one that will not make it will have to wait for the second conference.
That's true, and that's why you can see everybody practically withering from the pressure. And that was Vivo Rabanes, who was totally unaffected by pressure in that particular shot he took off the glass to make it. We're 40 seconds into the third quarter. Sonny Jaworski is back on the floor for Gilbeys, along with Francis Arnaiz, Gary Vargas, who just missed a 15-footer, and Sonny Jaworski tried to swipe, but Abby King said, "This ball is mine." Bokilauchenko brings it down court. Here is Vivo Rabanes making his move off the big J. Lauchenko fires on a screen by Rabanes, and the loose ball picked up by Sonny Jaworski. The pass intended for Robin is tapped out of bounds by Abby King. Well, Abby really is working his guts out tonight. Not only tonight, but in the previous game, actually 2 nights earlier.
After his third foul, Arnaiz is seated on the bench now. Replacing him is Willie Henry.
Sonny Jaworski.
Good anticipation by Vivo Rabanes.
That's right. Maybe he should have gone to the hoop himself. Well, in the meantime, you just saw an unproductive thrust there by the Gold Eagle beer men. Vivo Rabanes, no Bokilauchenko committing the foul. His first personal, likewise the first team foul for Gold Eagle in the third period. Matching Gilbeys' output of also 1 team foul so far. And this second half is 1 minute and 40 seconds old. Alley-oop pass intended for Gary Vargas results in a foul, this time by Anthony DeSalia. 4 personals for Anthony. That's a very ominous development there for Not Canson. And the big uproar in the background was caused by a protest filed by some players of the Gin Tonics that the offended party should have been given 2 shots because they said it was in the act of shooting. In the meantime, Sonny Jaworski was caught there really in the act of shooting, so he'll go to the line.
The one-handed layup done by Sonny Jaworski, one of his favorite shots. Now, earlier when we had Arnaiz there, I would say that was the full force of the Gilbeys Gin, except for Mamaril, who seated on the bench. Now, Mamaril is a big problem. We don't really know whether Turo Valenzuela will sooner or later put him in or not. When we asked him earlier, he said that he'll try. He'll see what happens. He'll try to watch the development of the game.
Well, if it's any consolation to the Gilbeys fans, Romulo Mamaril is suited up for the game. He's in full battle regalia, ready to come in at the first time from his coach. And here's Vivo Rabanes on the Gold Eagle side of the floor, hounded by Sonny Jaworski. Unintimidated, he puts up a finger roll, missed it, and we've got a foul.
If Vivo Rabanes made that shot, that would have been almost the third time that he would have gone past Sonny Jaworski.
That's right. Well, there was no foul there, so just a tap out. In the meantime, Abby King got his own scoop in, plus a foul, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Vargas was the guilty party. His first personal, and Gold Eagle is up by 1 point. It could be a more comfortable 2 points if King can get his grand slam. He's got it. So it's 57-55. We're a minute and 50 seconds into the third quarter. Sonny Jaworski moves the ball to the right side, picked up by Manny Paner there. Two grizzled veterans working one-on-one against each other. Willie Hanawalau goes up against Bukilo Chinko. Good pass inside to Terry Saldana. A great block by Abi King, but there was contact.
There was a body check on Abi King. It was a clear body check, and at least it was really a clear block. What's a block? There it goes.
Well, at least Abi King fans will be satisfied to know that their idol has left nothing to be desired in the way he has been playing for his club in the last 2 games at least.
Right now, what the Gilbeys Gin Tonic should do, they're even now at 57-all. What they should do is really, play the run and gun game. They should go for the birds and give out an outlet, giving it to people like Gary Vargas and Sonny Jaworski, shooting back to the basket.
In the meantime, they were dropped to the different defensive track, and that is pressuring the ball carriers right in the backcourt, and it looks like that new approach has succeeded, at least in forcing a turnover.
Abi King should not try to force those outside shots. He's been doing pretty well playing the shaded area. He should stay in the territory where he feels most comfortable with.
Well, going back to Abi King, is showing the kind of intensity that Gilbeys, or rather Gold Eagle fans, have been expecting from him since a long, long time ago. And that was Willie Hanawalau with another Barnum and Bailey act, which only he could pull off. He is in for a 3-point opportunity, and that last foul was picked up by Bukilo Chinko. That was his second personal, and Willie Hanawalau just restored the lead to Gilbeys. Oh, he bungled his opportunity for a 3-point play, but look at him go for a 4-point play.
2 seconds.
Terry Saldana did not have enough dexterity or presence of mind to keep that ball alive for at least the allowable period within that shaded area.
Pretty fast by Willie Hanawalau, except that, it was anticipated by Terry Saldana. He figured that Willie was going to the hoop.
That's right. Oh, great interception here by Ed Duguid. Willie Hanawalau goes for the iron, and again he pulls up another stunt. Unbelievable. 61-57, a 4-point lead for the Gin Tonics, and Willie Hanawalau is all over the court. The complete transition player. He scores 2 points, and then he's back on defense, tapping the ball out of bounds.
The last shot he took, he somehow suspended himself in the air for quite a while, then he was able to make a good shot at that basket.
And that was another heroic figure towering high for the rebound, Gary Vargas.
Now, that's the kind of a game they should be playing, They should go to the boards and at the same time go on at that outlet pass. It's a foul called on Samlani.
Foul, Jerry Samlani. And you are absolutely right, Freddie Webb. It was at that precise period in the first half. 4 fouls on
Samlani.
Jerry Samlani, I see.
Not only that, Joe, they're now on the 16th foul. They only got 1 to spare, while Gilbeys is a lot. They only have 2 team fouls.
Sonny Jaworski with a near fumble. Gary Vargas keeps it alive. However, Terry Saldana at low post. He draws a double coverage. He fakes, pumps, and makes it off the glass.
Saldana would have more confidence now that Samlani's got his fourth. He always will be able to clear that lane for Saldana to play him one-on-one.
Don't look now. But in an instant, the Gilbeys Gin Tonics have raced to a 6-point lead, and Abi King to the rescue, coming down to 4.
That's where Abi King should take most of his shots.
At point-blank range. 8 minutes and 24 left in the third period. Sonny Jaworski takes a 3-point. 66-59, a 7-point lead for the Gin Tonics. Slowly but steadily pulling away, and Gold Eagle needs a basket in a hurry, but they can't do that with Ed Duguid sniping and swiping.
You see that, Joe? That was a slow bulldozer going down that lane. Watch him.
I thought I was watching a slow-mo replay of a previous sequence. My goodness, Ed Duguid.
Right. Joe, if they had a faster man out there, he could have gone straight to that basket. But, you got to give it skill to Ed Duguid for really trying hard, He tried to...
But the Gold Eagle Gear men really have their backs to the wall. They need to buy a basket. In this particular instant, they can't wait a minute longer. Here's Abi King. To add to their miseries, actually, that last foul called on Gold Eagle sent them into team foul trouble. Off the glass, Abi King misses. With 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go, Gilbeys only has 2 team fouls. Sonny Jaworski whips the middle, Gary Vargas went up for the shot and got another foul, and that's going to send him to the free throw line. Team foul trouble or not, because it was in the act of shooting. Saldana was the culprit.
Yes, there was a foul on Marcus Saldana. Watch the replay. He had 3 guys there. Saldana coming from behind to commit the foul. They're on top by 7. Could be 9.
You know, Freddie, this is a very bleak development here for Gold Eagle. They're going into team foul trouble with a good 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter.